Hi, I'm Katie and this is Laura. We are Team Icon and we are doing our debriefing for years 17, 18, and 19.
Our vision and mission was to equip the world with comfortable, affordable, and in-style shoes, to create, design, and provide affordable footwear and products that promote proper functional, structural foot support. We provide our workers with fair wages, honor, and encouragement, and we strive to continue our brand recognition through several lifetimes. Icon shoes are as smart, sexy, and confident as the people who wear them, the everyday folks who choose to live life like an icon.
Okay, so just to go over year 17, we're going to start with our pricing and our market share. So our internet pricing across the board was $63. In North America, our wholesale price was $44, giving us an 8.5% market share. Internet segment was 8% market share. For Europe, Africa, our wholesale price was $45 even, giving us a 7.1 market share in both wholesale and internet segment. Asia Pacific, our wholesale price was $40, giving us a 7.8% market share, 7.7% market share in the internet segment. And Latin America, our wholesale price was $44, giving us a 5.8% market share. Internet was 6.7%, so we had pretty even market share across the board, which is what we were trying to achieve.
Okay, our year 17 finance, we had no loans taken. We repurchased stocks of 500,000. Our shares outstanding were 13,200,000. We paid no dividends, and our stock price was $82.31 a share, which is awesome.
So some strengths and weaknesses that Team Icon had. These are based off the ones that the BSG game gives us. So our strengths on the internet were our free shipping and our celebrity appeal. Always a good strength for Team Icon throughout most of the competition. Wholesale, we had delivery time and celebrity appeal were our strengths. Weaknesses, we had quite a bit. Weakness in the internet segment was our SQ rating. Advertising, but that was only in Latin America, and models offered. And then for wholesale was our SQ rating across the board, which we really predicted because we were striving for a low SQ. Our rebate offer except in Asia Pacific and Europe, Africa. Our retailer support except in Latin America. Our retail outlets except in North America, and our model availability. So wholesale was kind of a struggle for us in year 17.
Okay, our year 17 expectations. We exceeded our Europe, Asia wholesale market share above our strategic plan, and our Asia Pacific wholesale market share was above our strategic plan in our place in the game. We met our North American wholesale market share, our internet market share, and our Latin America wholesale market share, which were all right at our strategic goal. And our production and sales, we met those with no shortages. And where we failed was our celebrity appeal because we failed to maintain multiple celebrity standing.
Okay, so just an overview for year 17, things that we thought we did good and what we could improve on for the following year. Team Icon was once again pleased with the outcomes of its fiscal year. We're happy on how our decisions turned out, and we did decide to hire that consultant that we had talked about in year 16. And from how our results came out, we were really happy that we decided to hire him and decided to take his advice. Team Icon's only concern is the competition that is moving in on us. So we've made a few changes, hopefully, to fight off that those competitors so that we can remain competitive. But all in all, we were overall pleased with year 17.
Okay, year 18 pricing and market share for North America. We had a wholesale of $43.41, internet of $63.35, and private label, which we entered into again, of $39. Our market share for wholesale was 4.2%, internet 4.3%, and private 32.2%.
That was a good idea.
Okay, so Europe, Africa, again, wholesale $44.25, which was a 4.1% market share. Internet was $63.35, again 4.1 market share. Our private label, again $39, with our market share of 16.9, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Asian Pacific wholesale, $41.05, market share of 5.1%. Internet $63.35 with a market share of 4.2%. Private label $37 with a market share of 17.2. Again, really awesome. Latin America, wholesale $42.18, which was a 4% market share. Internet $63.35, 4.4% market share. And private $35 and 13% market share.
Okay, so some of our financial statuses that we took during year 18, we didn't issue any loans. We repurchased 400,000 more stocks, so our shares outstanding came to 12,800,000. We didn't issue a dividend, and our stock price plummeted from that $84 of last year to a 36.93 cents per share, so that was kind of a shock to us.
Okay, year 18 strengths and weaknesses. Internet strengths, we had free shipping and celebrity appeal only in Latin America. Wholesale, delivery time, and celebrity appeal in Latin America were good. Weaknesses, our internet with our SQ ratings, our models offered, and our advertising and celebrity appeal, except for Latin America. We did very well there. Weakness in wholesale was our SQ rating, our model availability, our advertising, our retail outlets, our retail support, and our rebate offers, except for Asia Pacific and Latin America. And weakness was also our celebrity appeal in North America and Europe, Asia.
So some expectations that we exceeded, met, and failed at for year 18. We exceeded our private label market, so ICON took a chance re-entering the market, and it turned out to be very successful. Our SQ rating was at a 4-star, which is right around where we wanted it to be. And we failed to meet our market share in branded and our market share in internet. They were below our strategic goal. Also, for celebrity, we whomped there because we failed to maintain any celebrity, and we had predicted that we would at least maintain one. And then financial markers such as ROE, EPS, and stock price were far below our investor expectation. So we had a few shortages in year 18 that we weren't quite expecting.
Okay, year 18 overview. Team ICON had a rough year in year 18. After unexpected competition from Team FYOLO, and ICON Shoes took a large hit. ICON took some risks in year 18, such as repurchasing stock, which helped at the time. However, our debt caught up with us, and we are struggling to pay that back. ICON is requesting governmental aid to help carry ICON's current management through a few years.
Okay, so bump in the road. Like I said, there was unexpected competition and troubles within the company, so we had a few risks that we took in the year, which really helped out for that year, but unfortunately kind of hurt us in the long run. We had a large loss of money, so we did end up going to the government and requesting a line of credit from the government to help sort of bail us out. So hopefully we can take that money and put it to good use for years 19 and 20.
Okay, year 19 pricing and market share. North America, our wholesale is $42.50, which is a 4.8 market share. Our internet price is $63 with a 4.9% market share. Our private label, $36.98 with a 21.9% market share. Asia Pacific wholesale, $41.05 with a market share of 4.6%. Our internet is $63 and that's 3.5% market share. And our private label is $35.98 with a 4.8% market share. Europe Asia wholesale $43.75, market share 4.5%. Internet $63, market share 5%. Private labels $36.98 with a 20.4% market share. Latin America $45 wholesale, 4.3% market share. Internet $63, 4.9% market share. Private label $35.98 with a 7.4% market share.
Okay, so next we are going to look at some of our finance for year 19. We issued no more loans, we issued no more shares, and we did not repurchase any shares. Our shares outstanding remained at 12,800,000. We didn't issue a dividend, but our stock price did go back up some to $51.84. So we were kind of excited with, from that aspect. Now we're going to move on from finance to strengths and weaknesses.
Okay, year 19, strengths and weaknesses. Our strengths were our internet free shipping in Latin America and our advertising. Our wholesale rebate offer in Latin America and Asia Pacific, with also our delivery time in Asia Pacific and our advertising in Latin America. Our weaknesses were our SQ rating, our models offered, our advertising in Asia Pacific, and our celebrity appeal. Our wholesale was our weakness was our SQ rating, our model availability, our advertising in the Asia Pacific, our retail outlets, retail support, celebrity appeal, delivery time in Europe, Africa, and Latin America, and our wholesale price in Latin America.
Okay, so some expectations for year 19. We did exceed in expectations for the private label market share and return on investment. So again, with that private label market, we are really pleased with re-entering into it in year 18 and continuing on with it year 19. And we do plan to continue in the private label for year 20. Places that we met were our stock price and our earnings per share, so they were right at investor expectation. And where we failed to meet was our wholesale market share and our internet market share again, below that strategic goal that we had set for ourselves, and our celebrity appeal, so we didn't obtain any celebrity backing, which kind of hurt us.
Okay, year 19 overview. Going into year 20, Team Icon is looking forward. We were granted a line of credit from the government to help with some financial issues. Looking forward, we plan to use that money to pay off our debt and issue a dividend. Icon is also looking into investing that money in certain areas. After year 20, managers Laura Mikulski and Caitlin Nagel will be stepping down as CEOs. We plan to leave Icon shoes in a good place for next management team.
Okay, so some exit plan ideas that we have for year 20. So we're planning on working on production. So since we decided to re-enter that private label market, we're kind of working on fine-tuning our decisions there for an overall market share of 15% in the private label area. That's what we're really gunning for year 20. Like we said, Team Icon did request a line of credit from the government to help recover from the hit we took in year 18. So with that money, we're going to pay back our remaining loan to help our credit and help our risk within our company. And we're going to remain to be fair to all employees with our compensation plans. So we are still planning on keeping that part of our mission statement up and to date by just helping them out with some compensation and hopefully helping them incent them to make better shoes. So for advertising, Team Icon's going to invest $20 million in North America, $21 million in Europe, Africa. Asia Pacific is going to be $17 million, and Latin America will be $16 million. We want to offer about a $5 rebate per region. It might differ just depending on that region. And we plan to issue no more stock, but we do want to issue a dividend of between $1 to $2. We do want to continue our ethics training with employees and utilize remaining capacity in that private label. So whatever we don't use in the wholesale, we want to use in the private label. Thank you.